My name is Gemma Cook. When I was younger, my school teacher explained to me that Australia is an island. I love living in a place like Australia, but as I got a bit older, I realised that I wanted to travel and experience more of the world. This became a dream of mine, to travel to as many places around the world and to experience as many different people and cultures as possible in this lifetime. I'm in the airport in Mexico City. I'm waiting to board my flight to Peru. My friend from Australia is meeting me there, and I'm really looking forward to it. Well, I left Australia 6 months ago, and first I was in Europe for 3 months with my mum, and that was a very special experience because she hasn't been overseas for 23 years. So that was really nice to do it with her together, and we learned a lot about each other that we didn't know yet. And I stayed in Spain for 6 weeks and studied there, and that was probably one of the most special experiences of my life. I met some really beautiful people, and it just gave me more, I don't know, made me feel like I can do something after finishing a course. And we went to Morocco, and that's probably the most amazing place I've ever been in this world so far. It's just so different to Australia. Just because it's so religious. Australia isn't a very religious country, and it's a Muslim country. It was just amazing, and they have the call for prayer 5 times a day, and it was just a really, really beautiful but different experience.
Little villages everywhere. We're coming down through the Sierra de Gredos. Some spectacular scenery. And Gemma, the driver's doing very well. Gemma, driving the Peugeot.
So I visited Holland, which for me is the country of partying. There's lots of parties there. And then went down to Belgium, which is really nice, and then France is beautiful. There's lots of amazing, like the little French towns are really beautiful, and Paris is really beautiful. And then Spain, I fell in love with Spain. We drove through Spain, and it's a beautiful country, and Morocco is probably the most interesting country I've been in. LA is okay. I didn't stay there very long. It's okay. And then Mexico. I love Mexico too. I'll come back here. I was born in Curwen in Townsville, which is in Queensland, Australia, but I grew up in Mission Beach, which is a really beautiful small coastal beach town. And I have one younger brother, he's 19, and 2 very beautiful parents. And life in Australia is very easy, it's very nice. It's beautiful where I live, and I miss it a lot when I'm away, but there's so much more to experience. You need to get out of there sometimes. I have a very nice group of friends, and very beautiful people live there. I finished high school and went to university for 1 year, but didn't finish it because I felt like I was wasting my time at that moment. It wasn't what I really wanted to be doing. And moved back to Mission Beach and had a bit of a rough patch because I met a guy and did the whole fall in love thing, you know, when you do when you're young, but it didn't work out very well. He broke my heart. And now after that, it took me like maybe 2 years to get over that. And then I decided to go traveling just because there's so much more to see. There's nothing there for me right now at the moment. So I had to get away from there, from that place. But I will always return. Australia's a beautiful place. It's my home.
This song says, no matter who you are, no matter where you go in your life, at some point you're going to need somebody to stand by you.
I believe that everything in this world is connected somehow, and no matter what situation a person is in this lifetime, they might be poor, rich, unhappy, very happy. Everyone makes a difference to everyone else's life somehow. Like, we're constantly pulling strings that is affecting someone on the other side of the world in a completely different situation as you are, I guess. And just that everyone is equal. Like, eventually, even if it happens at different stages, we all will come to the same point in life of being a complete person. And if someone's going through like a hard time or have done something really bad, it's just that part of their life where they're learning, and good things will happen, bad things will happen until they become complete. And just everyone is equal. Like, we're all born and brought here the same way. It doesn't matter where you're born or how rich your family are or what you have compared to other people. We're all the same. We're all just human beings, and it doesn't mean no one can be better than any other human being, in my opinion. Family for me, because I've been very lucky. I have a very beautiful family. My base, and they're always there for me. I could kill a person and my family would still stick by me. And they're just, for me, I take them for granted, but they're probably the most beautiful thing I have in this life. Sex is the most natural thing, you know, that's how babies are created. It's so many people down on us feel so strange about it, but it's just the most natural, one of the most natural things in this world. Love connects every emotion and feeling and every experience that happens, whether it be between two people or someone you've never met or something that's happened. It just connects all different feelings. It connects happiness, sadness. It's a very broad theme. Travel really opens your ideas about different people, and being able to accept so many different kinds of people, trying not to stereotype so much. It just makes you realise how we all are connected, and we're all just human beings that are living on the same planet. There's not that much difference between us. Friends, I consider friends to be just as close as family, and they are the ones that will stick by you and give you the best memories and love you just like you love them back. And there'd be no life without friends for me. So, yeah.
And the land is young.
Little clips, Gemma.
Dicen que viajar es despegarte de tu mundo por un tiempo. Otros dicen que es acercarte más a él. Dicen que viajar es huir de algo para poder olvidar. Pero mientras viajes, no podrás olvidar. Siempre encuentras algo nuevo que recordar. Sientes que heaven knows it's high tide. I've been waiting on my own too long. And when you hold me like you do, it feels so right. Oh, now I start to forget how my heart gets torn when that hurt gets thrown, feeling like it can't go on. Turning circles